I know, I know. Daniel, it's been freaking months. Where the hell have you been? Honestly, my main excuse is school, but really, it's not that in sophomore year I was necessarily depressed, but I sort of surrendered to the sense of defeat. And not even defeat really, but just like, what's the point of me even trying, you know what I mean? So I kind of, that's why I didn't make videos for a while. And it's not that it was just videos I gave up on. I gave up on a lot of different things, but, and obviously making these videos was one of them. So, needless to say, this summer started and I am feeling a lot better. And I'm generally just happier now than I was during my sophomore year. And I'm generally just a much more happier, positive person. Now, it wasn't that I was depressed during my sophomore year, but like I just didn't really see the point in doing anything. So, but now, I'm sort of getting back to the world for lack of a better term, I want to say. So, this match was done a while ago, so I'm not even going to just try to describe what my loadout was or anything, but what you need to know is that this was one of the only multiplayer matches I managed to get the AGR, which is easily my favorite score streak. Let me just tell you, I love the fuck out of that little robot. And definitely, I was definitely done with Call of Duty after seeing Modern Warfare 3, because I'm like, wow, they aren't even trying anymore to, do something new. And then, my friends kept telling me about Black Ops 2, like, oh, no, trust me, this one's different. I'm like, that's what they always say, and they're never different, right? But, so I gave it a shot, and I really liked it, when I bought it, way after the release date. I don't remember the date I bought it or anything. Right there, I changed to my M4 class. But, yeah, so what do I think of Black Ops 2 now that I've kind of told you that I'm getting back? Oh, and before I talk about that, let me just say, don't expect regular uploads, just kind of expect a video here and there. It really depends on my mood and what I'm doing that day, because generally my days now, because it's summer, is pretty much I wake up, I go to the gym, sometimes I go to this homeless shelter I volunteer at, and then I come home, I do this, online, I'm doing this online driving thing, because let me tell you something, I'm tired of not having my license, because I kept putting it off. And yeah, and then I pretty much just play video games, maybe hang out with friends for, the last couple hours before, it gets dark as hell, which, since it's summer now, it gets dark at like 7:30, 8, which is awesome, because it gives me more time to, do something, or nothing. Anyway, the only reason why I really fell in love with Black Ops 2 was definitely the story, and I'm not gonna lie, after I saw the first mission, where it's your stereotypical Call of Duty mission, where it's pretty much you against like an entire army of guys, I thought, oh wow, I told you, it's the same, but then they said, no, keep playing, it gets a lot better, and then I'm like, well, once I got into the 2025 missions, and I started seeing how they actually incorporated choices and decision making, like in a lot of other games I love, like say Mass Effect or Skyrim. Not really Skyrim, but anyway, I really like the game, and the other reason is definitely just all the really fun gadgets you get to play with, mostly in the campaign, obviously. But the only real problem I had with the gadgets is that most of them are scripted. So like you use them once and then you never see them again. And my other problem with some of the gadgets was, they are just so useless. Like, for example, like in the second mission, Solarium, right? You have this big rope you throw, what's that one character, Harper, right? You throw Harper around with it, right? And then he, chucks you, like, across these mountains. And it's like, when would I need to use that, right? But a lot of the other gadgets, for example, the Dragonfire or the AGR, I just absolutely love them. Or maybe like I like to call them the kinetic gloves for some reason. That's just kind of the name I just pulled out of my ass for them. Some people call them the Spider-Man gloves, but it's pretty much the gloves that let you fucking climb shit up like Spider-Man. I loved those. I wish I could use those, when it's not a scripted event. And yeah, I mean, I liked Black Ops 2. I'm not really like into it like the previous Call of Duty games, mostly because of time. And I'm like, okay, look, like I have enough things I waste my time on. Last thing I need is going 13th prestige, or I don't even know how many prestiges there are anymore. I lost track. Or on a Call of Duty game, I have enough things I waste my time on. So I think this match is coming to an end. But pretty much, just let me say, I was glad to be back. Not just to, making these videos, but just to my life in general. Again, it wasn't that I was depressed, but I just kind of just lost interest in literally just everything, and I sort of surrendered to this idea of like, what's the point of me even trying? Oh, epic quick scope right there. And yeah, but I mean, I'm having a lot of fun now that it's summer and that, you know, I actually have time for myself and, you know, to do things I enjoy again. And, you know, the thing I hate about school, oh, never mind, match is over. We'll talk about it in another video. Expect a few Dishonored videos, but probably not, like, again, don't expect regular uploads like before. But, you know, again, I'm going to be happy to keep posting stuff, and I'll see you guys next time. Okay, guys, take care. See you later.